Hey guys! So, I really hope that you gained some insight to maybe some emotional habits or some of those mental quirks. I don't say quirks in a negative way, but we all have those moments in life where we react a certain way, we say a certain thing, we're overreactive, we get frustrated too easily, and deep down we're like, why? That did not make any logical sense that I got so upset over that. That's where these connecting the dots is going to start to making you realize that, so that's why I did that, And then when you start diffusing the power by going back as your protective self to your younger self and sending love and compassion to those emotions, then you're going to stop acting that way so much in the present because you've diffused that power, you've released that negative energy that was holding you there from the past. So, what we're going to talk about today is kind of going over a bit of an overview of how this challenge has gone for you. We've talked a lot about, making your weekly plans, talking with your spouse, creating a master plan of, well, how do you want, this next 6 months to look? You're trying to work together. You're trying to be a team. You want to get your goals, all of that stuff. But it's important to know that steps need to be happening. So take a moment today and reflect. Are you still doing the work? Did you make a weekly plan here on Monday? Or did you already kind of kibosh that? Are you planning your week out at least verbally with your spouse? Are you voicing your wants and your needs? Are you expressing that, yeah, I need this time and it's really, really important to me? And let's find a way for that to happen, whether that's the spouse watching the kids, the in-laws, your parents, a babysitter, whatever that looks like. Are you actually doing the things? Are you following the plan? Because that's the only way you're going to get anywhere. I hate to bust your bubble, but just like a map, if you don't follow the map, you're going to get lost. Now, yes, there can be detours, and yes, there can be pit stops, and yes, there can be, overnights where you just need to not think about anything else. But in the grand scheme of things, when you're using a map, is to get from point A to point B. And how you get there doesn't really matter as long as your motion is still working in this direction, right? So be honest with yourself. Are you doing the things? Are you avoiding doing the things? Why are you avoiding doing the things? Take time to really reflect on that. Are you happy with all of the steps you've made so far? Awesome. Is it going fantastic? I love it. That's awesome. But do you feel like I could do even more to be more productive? Like now that I've gotten this efficient, now I feel like I could do this or I could do that. Or you're feeling fantastic because you've been asking for help. It's just really important that you take the time today to kind of reevaluate where you are. Look at how far you've come from the start of this 30-day challenge. Has anything changed? Maybe a lot has changed. Maybe your goals already need to be reassessed because you've already come so far and you already feel so amazing. Or maybe you almost feel like nothing has changed, And that's fine. That's not wrong. Maybe this is the kick in the pants that you need to go back and start to do the things, right? Maybe this is your reminder to be like, oh yeah, I do want change. I need change. I want to be happy. I want to be healthier. I want satisfaction. I want fulfillment. And I'm done wanting it. Now I'm going to create it. And to create it, I need to do the things. So take your time and reflect and share with us how you're doing. Do you feel like you are awesome? You're right on track. You're doing the things and it's great. Are you evaluating your goals because you've reached them sooner than expected? Or do you feel like, yeah, I need that kick in the pants? Just share with us in the comments how you're doing. There is no right or wrong here. We all learn at our own pace. We all make these self-discoveries. maybe you've had some really kind of traumatic memory surface and now you're like, oh my gosh, I need to sit in this for a while. And that's okay too. You do what is best for you, but at least do something. No matter what that is, whether that is sitting in a moment because you need to send love to yourself, your 8-year-old self for a week straight, that's fine. But just do something. Some small step to get you working towards, your happiness, your freedom. You need to keep moving forward, tiny step by tiny step. All right? Take care.